name's PAK. I love adventuring and being outside. I'm excited about looking after our planet. It's my classroom and my playground all in one. But today, I'm not excited. I'm really fed up. Do you ever have those days when it feels like everyone's annoying you? All the adults are just telling you what to do all the time. We had a spelling test at school and I only got 3. Why can't I ever get 10? How come other people can find it so easy? Someone tripped me over in the playground and I felt really upset. Mum told me to tidy my room again this morning, which is just so boring. Feels like I have to tidy my room all the time. Thank goodness for my den. It's my Tree-mendous Re-tree-t. It's high up in a tree, you see. It's such a cool spot and it's where I go when things get all a bit too much. It's high up in a massive oak tree. The tree is 300 years old. Can you even imagine that? That's even older than my dad. You don't even know it's there. There's a hidden rope, only I know where it is, and you pull on it and a rope ladder drops down. I climb up the ladder and pull it back up and tie it safely. Don't want anyone coming up and telling me to tidy my room. One wall of the den is made from an old office blind that I painted green so that it's camouflaged in the tree. When I made the den, I wanted to reuse as much as I could. I didn't buy anything new, I just used what I could find. The office blind wall is amazing because I can pull the cord and the whole wall comes up. That's my bird wall. I have a piece of chalk and I always record when I see new species of birds from my den. Today I saw quite a few interesting ones. A chaffinch, a blackbird, a pair of magpies, 2 for joy, and even a huge buzzard soaring high in the sky. Sometimes I draw the birds I see and then find out what they're called in my big book of birds when I get home later. Another wall is where I collect flowers and plants and try and identify them. Put them in pretty patterns, see which ones I know, see what colours are there at different times of year. It's a really great way of just looking out and seeing what the seasons bring. There's an old tractor tyre in the middle of my den, piled high with cushions. They're old cushions, ones I found in the garage. It's brilliant to jump in the middle and squid right down into it. But the best part ever is the roof. There's an old ship's wheel, and when I turn it, the roof opens right up. I can lie in my tractor tyre and look up all the way through the tangle of branches to the clouds. I love watching the clouds. On a really windy day, they race overhead. On a quiet day, I can look for shapes. I've seen rocket clouds, elephant clouds. Once I even saw my Aunt Evie in the clouds. That was a bit weird. In the springtime, I can watch the little buds on the tree and the birds picking nesting materials from the old oak tree. If you get right close to the trunk, you can watch bugs climbing up the trunk, whole lines of ants sometimes, woodlice, earwigs, all sorts. My den is magical. The way I feel when I'm in there is like nowhere else. I don't even care if it's raining. I love being outside and I love having a special little space of my own. I like being hidden in the tree and no one knows I'm up there. I feel like I'm sort of part of the tree. I forget all about spellings and tidying rooms and I feel just great. What do you do outside that makes you feel great? Have you got a place that you go when you feel a bit like it's all too much? Maybe you could make a den like my den. See what birds and insects you can find. How many types of moss can you see? What's living in that crack in the wall? What are those mounds of earth in the lawn? Open your eyes and just really give yourself time to look. Sometimes from my den I can see the change of the seasons. It's sunny in the morning and then Later on it gets darker and the rain starts coming down. At other times of year it's beautiful. Sometimes it feels a bit scary in my den as the wind howls high up in the tree. But you really get to know about yourself and about the world around you if you just take time to really look. And I know it sounds a bit strange, but I can feel the magic of nature healing me, making me feel more positive as my worries of spellings and rooms and family sort of wash away. And then when I come out of the den, I feel like a different person, like I can cope. And I can share what I've learned with my friends and family and see if they can learn and feel better too. It's pretty great. Why don't you give it a go and tell us all about it? We'd love to hear about your den or your special place that you go and get revived, just like I do in my Tree-mendous Re-tree-t. Yeah. Anyway, I will be back. PAK will be back. And we will chat about all sorts of things next time. Okay, see you soon. Bye.